welcome back to our channel. We are back.
Back, baby. Let's go. You are now officially hanging with the Harveys once again.
That's right.
Yes, we've been away for a little while.
Almost 3 years.
We've had a lot go on in these 3 years.
A lot going on.
Do you want to tell them what we've been up to?
I think I can show them better than I could tell them, so let's roll the clip.
Last time you seen us, we had just gotten engaged. Shortly after that, we decided to have a small COVID wedding and get married. And not long after that, we welcomed our first baby girl to the picture. And before she even could crawl, we found out we were going to be a family of 4. We decided to uproot our life and move to Florida to create a better lifestyle for our babies. And it has been the best decision we have made. We have really built and created a life here so far that we love and enjoy. It's been the most beautiful thing to watch our little family grow and just spend time together. We've got to do all of the holidays once and even twice through with our girls, and it's just been such a joy and an honor to get to experience this life as a family of 4 together. So we look forward to showing you guys the rest of the journey. And yeah, this is who we are. We are the Harveys.
Welcome to our YouTube channel.
So there you have it, guys. That's where we've been, and that's what we've been up to for the last like 2.5-ish so years.
Yep.
So I don't know about you, but that video brings me all the feels, all the emotions, some of our happiest moments in our lives, like all of our happiest moments so far. Like there'll be many more, but
Yeah, so there you have it. You know, you saw it, saw our life in a nutshell. It's been awesome. Had so many really cool blessings and so many ups and downs and like these crazy twists and turns. And we realized that you guys are probably like, what's going on now? What's the latest in your life and stuff? So we thought we would do something cool rather than just talk for like 35 minutes in a row. We have a little game that we're going to play with each other, or kind of a game. So we made some questions that we're going to ask each other, right?
now that I'm thinking this on the fly,
Yeah.
I don't know if we clarified what types of questions we were going to ask each other. So this could be very different.
I was assuming it was just questions about like
You have present life questions?
Yes.
I don't.
Explain that to me.
I have questions about the video that they had just seen.
Like a quiz for them?
No.
Quiz for me?
Comment down below if we had 1 or 2 babies.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, wow. Okay. Well, let's just do it.
Let's
see.
just do
Because
it?
yours might be like, I don't know if they're...
It might be okay if we
Mine
do
are
it
like
different.
serious life questions,
Oh.
but that are like, you know, like fun, but serious, but fun.
Okay.
Okay.
But
I don't know.
present.
But present.
Okay.
I don't know what you mean by present, so we're just gonna roll this out.
We're going to roll it.
Listen, guys, if you have fun with this, if you like this content, we're going to be doing a lot of family stuff.
Yes.
We live in an amazing place, so you're going to see some beautiful views.
Yeah.
And you're going to watch 2 of the most beautiful little girls in the world grow older with us. You're going to
Yes.
watch us make mistakes.
Lots of them.
You're going to watch us do some amazing, cool things and have some parenting wins and marriage wins. So make sure, if you guys are liking this, that you like this video, comment on it, you
Yeah.
know, subscribe, share it to someone,
Yeah.
especially if you know us personally, guys. I mean, you gotta help us out.
Help
you know what
us
I'm saying?
out.
It's 2025. The rent is too damn high. But seriously, though, it does help us, and we want to make sure that, you know, good family content is getting out there in the
Yeah.
space. And there are so many great families doing this, and we just, you know, love to be part of that. So, you want to jump in?
Yeah.
Do you want to go first or second?
I will go first.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
So I'm going to go first because I feel like your questions are probably cooler now.
Okay, they could be. You did have them like ready so quick because you didn't have them earlier today, and then you were like, "Oh yeah, I'm good."
I thought about it.
So
when
by
I
the
was
way,
trying there.
we each made our own questions, but we did not share them with each other, as you could see. So
Yeah.
this is just like live response type
Yeah.
of deal. Yeah.
Based off of what you just said, we have very different questions.
Okay.
So my first question
Hmm.
is, what was your favorite moment of the last 3 years
Okay.
and why. And you do not have to say our wedding. Like, you
Okay.
don't have to be like.
No, I think we're
cliche.
tracking. This is like close.
Okay.
Like I have those type of questions.
Okay, cool.
Like that might actually be one of the questions.
Okay.
So we'll see. Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't think I had to answer that one. But, okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was writing these and I was like, I hope she doesn't ask me stuff like this.
Yeah,
because
that's
it's
what I
like
was thinking.
hard.
That's what I was thinking.
All right.
Okay,
Well,
go
anyway,
ahead.
so favorite moment from the past 3 years.
Yeah, and why?
Oof. Does it have to be one?
You could give me your most favorite and then your close second, to be fair.
Okay. Most favorite would be probably our engagement. That was really up there for me personally because I
Okay.
put a lot of work into it.
Okay.
And as you guys know, we got engaged over COVID, or you may not know that.
You could watch that video though.
Yeah, you could watch that video on our channel. If you haven't watched that video, what are you doing? Like, come on, nothing is
Pause
on
this video,
Netflix.
go there, watch that video, and then come back.
All you watch are trailers on Netflix. You don't even watch the movie. Anyway, so that was really
That's
cool.
what we do.
That was super beautiful, and for me, that was like,
It was.
you know, a big life accomplishment. But it was also like, I knew it was going to change the season as soon as it happened. So it was a big
Yes,
moment.
That's true.
But I would say that, you know,
That's the start of it all.
both of the girls' birth too. Not to be cliche, but
That's
that
a
was like,
cheat. Both births, not even one.
no. Well, you said give me your most.
That's 3.
Yeah, well, you said most, and then I figured, you know, there was like, you know, other space. Well, listen, we're not going to second
There are no
child
favorites.
Kaya.
There
There are
are-
no favorites.
Oh,
you know?
so it is Grace that's your favorite.
No, but I'm saying a second child would automatically have to be our
I know,
second
I know,
child.
I know.
Yeah. So that's Kaya, in case you don't know.
I know. Oh, I know very well.
Yeah. So anyway, so that would be that. There's been a few really awesome times of seeing sunsets here too,
Yeah.
or just beautiful views.
But that would be like a top favorite moment.
Maybe seeing a dolphin with you, that was really cool. The first time that we moved down here.
Yes.
That was
That's too many moments.
All right.
I meant like top,
Okay.
like, so engagement. You're gonna go with our engagement.
It was the engagement. Yeah, for me.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
Question.
Question number 1, Nettalis.
There it is.
We've been through look how many O's, so many changes these past few years. What is the change you've made in yourself that you're most proud of? And it can't be, I became a wife or I became a mom. It's got to be something like, these people, they haven't seen us in a while. You know, they know us as like, we were getting pulled over
That
in
is
the
so
car.
hard. Like, I
yeah,
feel
well,
like-
duh.
These are questions we gotta answer like on the fly. This is like, I gotta think deep about that.
Yeah, okay. Well, let them know. How have you grown? You know, what are you proud of yourself for? Come on, empower the women out there watching.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Wow. I really don't know. That's a really hard question.
Can you think of this while we're doing the other questions? Like if we come back to this, if I go to number 2?
No, because I'm not gonna be focused.
Okay. Well,
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Possibly. Go to number 2, which is probably gonna be just
Oh,
as hard.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I'm gonna already know 2 of your questions.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, it's also, we're filming this at 11 p.m., guys. So I'm just letting you know, so we have like a read on the time, so we don't, you know, go crazy.
Okay.
All right. What are you most looking forward to in these next few years?
In general.
In general, yep. And it doesn't have to be one thing. I'll give you the freedom to do a couple.
Okay. So in these next few years, and if the Lord has another plan, that's totally cool. I'm all for that. But I think right now, I'm looking forward to getting back on track in the things that I enjoy doing for myself.
Mm-hmm.
For example, YouTube and putting out content, and then also just spending time with the Lord and getting more involved in my spiritual walk. Fitness, I feel like I've been like back on my fitness grind lately, and I want to stay focused with that and start to feel good and get myself back physically. 2 kids ain't no joke.
No joke.
No joke,
No
like
joke.
in general, no joke, but what it does to your body and how much of yourself you lose, moms, you know. I'm just excited to kind of get back to that, get back on my journey, and YouTube. I'm excited to do this. This
Yeah.
is something that I've been wanting to do for literally years. I mean, we started it, we took a break. Obviously, life has been busy.
Yep.
And
Survived
we
the
haven't.
apocalypse. I mean,
Yeah.
pandemic,
Yeah, that's
pandemic. Sorry.
Wait, did we video after that?
Yes, we did video after that.
After that?
But we officially survived. We're here. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, they didn't know.
I mean,
They
we
were like-
thrived.
They might have actually thought we, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, who knows? Anyway.
Oh, we survived.
We survived it,
COVID.
guys. Yeah.
COVID.
And we multiplied.
And we multiplied.
Take that.
So yeah, I'm just excited to start this, and I feel like this is going to be the time. I know this is going to be the time that we're really going to get this rolling and off the ground, and we're finally going to get to share ourselves.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. That's
Cool.
it. Those are my things.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right.
Oh,
Hit me.
there's no way I could think about my other answer at the same time.
We're
But
just going to have to come back. Lie.
okay. Maybe you could help me.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. Okay. I want you to talk about something in the last 2.5, 3 years
Mhm.
that played out not how you wanted to,
Okay.
and how would you have wanted it to play out, or like what would you have done differently?
Oof. Man. And you're going to come at me for the level of depth of my question?
Yeah, but you're like good at this kind of stuff.
Yikes. Okay, I know the answer. Well, I will say for us, guys, just being fully transparent, so we are a single income family, right? Natalie gets to stay home with the girls all day, which don't come at me, moms. I think that's the harder job, okay? I will say that.
Wow, what a
Yes.
guy.
It's
I
true.
didn't pay him to say that.
It's true. I don't know if we have a special breed of craziness in our children, but they be wildin'. So, but you know, that had left us like, hey, we went from having a lot to having not so much. Moved across the country.
That having a lot of nothing.
Yeah, and then like change in job when I went
Yeah.
fully remote. I work out of the house now, but also the job I was with let me go, you know, remote for the first time. And I actually made a career transition to work for another company, and I'm in sales, so just building up from zero.
Yeah.
And I say that because I think it's natural that like I wish we would have just kept raking in the money, and you know, it was just
Yeah.
like an upward trajectory. And as a guy and a, you know, natural, like having that provider thing in me, you know, that really made me like fearful for the first time around finances in a long time.
Yeah.
Because as a single guy, you know, or not married, I was like doing well,
Yeah.
you know.
That's why I married you.
There we go.
No,
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
It was the ears. It wasn't the beard. I didn't have this, so I know that.
That's true. That also happened in the last 3 years. We could put that in the.
I think I had a beard in the videos though, in some of them, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like after.
Yeah, for sure. But anyway, so point being is like, you know, I think the Lord like pulls out of you like all the broken things, and like kind of like those areas where you don't fully rely on Him and trust in Him. Like if you're asking to go to the next level, He's going to expose those things in you. This way He can heal them, you know, and bring you closer. So we went through like some serious financial hardship where it was like we had to, I remember taking a screenshot of our bank account at one point. It had $34 in it. 2 kids, $34, and they drink about $34 of milk a day. Not even kidding. It's pretty wild. So, you know, much less unexpected life expenses.
Yeah.
So for me, that was something that I would have chosen in my mind to go differently. But I think on the back end of that, number one, I got to see how like stable you are. Like when you come to that, you know, you're like really just like, hey, I know God's going to take care of us. You always trusted in me,
Yeah.
you know, with that. So that was really cool to see. But then also I think it brought me to a place where I was like, all right, God, whatever happened, and it had been a lot of months in a row where it was like, we are literally just making it, you know, until things started to like slowly trend upward. And we're still on that trend. You know, we're not necessarily out of the woods by any means, but, you know, we are seeing that God has always put people in our life that have either
Take care of us,
sent
yeah.
us money, sent us food, you know, like our tax money came back like just this past month after like 2.5 years or whatever. So like all of it is just working out piece by piece, but it's really like brought out like a new trust
Yeah.
in me personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
And I've seen you kind of ride that like wave of like having the fear and how you were when you had fear. And
I got sick.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
that's ulcers in my stomach. Like, I actually got really
Yeah.
sick again. Yeah.
And then how different you were once we like started being like just faithful. We were just like, you know what, he's gonna provide. He always provides. He always did provide.
Yep.
And then just our lives changed when we made that shift. And
Yeah.
after like months and months of like staying faithful, then it was like things started to happen for us.
Yeah.
And that was really cool to see.
Yeah.
So.
An important note, like if you guys are believers and you're watching, you'll understand this. But you know, I stopped tithing during that time as the person that was controlling our finances, because I was like, well, we have so little. Like first time being a dad, you know, want to provide. I'm like, we got to hold on to everything, man.
Yeah.
You know, and that didn't work. And then we started tithing again after some like good conversations with some of our leaders down here, and it's turning around big time. So yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty, you want to go back to that first one, or you want to take a new one? Mystery door, or
Well, will you help me a little bit?
I'll help you. So changes that you've made in yourself, do you feel you are do you feel your self-image is the same as it was years back? Do you feel like a lot of conversations we've had with spiritual leaders and counselors and
Currently, right now
stuff
in my life.
have changed since, well, like 3 years ago, right? Like,
Oh.
where you are today. Like, do you feel like your relationships have gotten better?
Yeah.
Do you feel like your
Yeah.
spiritual walk is different? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
they don't know you.
Okay.
Yes.
I have to plug counseling in general.
I'm gonna get a drink. You go.
Okay, I have to plug counseling in general because counseling and having people in our lives that speak to us and that like help us through things has massively changed me and changed my life. And to your point, relationships, I think like the biggest thing is all the relationships in my life, even if they don't, I think they all see it and know it, but they have all been changed for the better because we have people in our life who have helped us.
Yeah.
With simple things like working through forgiveness, like, and that's not a simple thing, but I mean like
Simple concept.
a simple concept, but
Not
a
easy.
really
hard.
difficult thing to like put into practice. But
Totally.
forgiveness and like, going through forgiving people in your life who have wronged you and people who won't necessarily apologize to you that you have to forgive, and just moving past and through that bitterness, like that has really been a big thing for me personally. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say really about that. I just feel like,
I think that's good.
yeah, that's a huge thing for me. Like,
I've seen you grow in like wanting to, first you moved to like really pushing against the idea that when we moved you needed to create like new friendships and new spiritual covering and
Yeah.
like all that, right?
Yeah.
And then you kind of were like, okay, I guess like I'm kind of okay with it,
Yeah.
but still weren't enthusiastic. And flash forward to today, not only do you have a lot of great
Yeah.
girlfriends, and our guy friends are amazing too.
yeah,
But also I feel like you're like really like engaging with people a lot more.
yeah. That's like how I felt about relationships 3 years ago. Like, he would always say like the answer to almost everything that I was feeling was always like, well, you need community, like you need friendships, you need people in your life to speak to and share things with. And even sometimes now when I like isolate myself, I can kind of fall back into the whole like,
Yeah.
I don't need anybody, like I'm fine, like talking to people isn't gonna help me. But I've been like so consistent in doing those things since we've been here.
Mhm.
And like you said, like I'm the pushback girl, like especially when I'm in submission to my husband though. It just takes me time. But you always said that. I'm so thankful for you, for real, for that, because you always keep me in line, like in a healthy way.
I get it, for sure.
Like
and you do the same.
You always pull me back to where we're supposed to be. Like I'll be like, I'm just gonna go isolate and be by myself and do nothing, and you're just like, all right, but just to keep it real, like that's not how it's supposed to be, and
Yep.
you'll be better off when you plug into people. And since we've been down here, I have made the greatest friends, and like I said that in the video, but we've made incredible friends here, like
Yeah.
true like friends that are going to be lifelong friends, and people that I don't want to isolate myself from. You know,
Yeah.
like I genuinely
Love to be
enjoy,
around.
yeah, love being around our friends, like great people, love connecting with them and talking to them daily and being involved in the things going on in their life. And
Yeah.
I, of course, have always had good friends. Like I've had friends for years that I've been friends with and that I love dearly, but I haven't had that like hunger for like
Relationship.
relationships
Yeah.
up until like, you know, since we moved here. So,
Yeah.
and I could say it's because Florida, everybody's so nice and it's just so easy to make friends here. But we have made, like, people joke because you come to our kids' birthday parties and, like, we have a lot of friends there and we haven't even been here for 2 years.
Yeah. God sends a lot of people into our life
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But it's cool because, like, you also have to engage with them and like grow that
Yeah.
you know bond and stuff. So I'm really proud of you for that. I honestly, guys, I could talk for like no joke, probably like 2.5 hours on how much Natalie has like changed and
Aw.
grown and seen you, you know, as a spouse, but then also a mom and like what that's pulled out of you. But you know, that wasn't really the question. So you know,
No, we could do
No, it's
that. They're bored.
also, sparkling water, not beer. Just letting y'all know in case you thought
Water.
I was getting
Not iced coffee.
straight vodka. No, I'm kidding.
I'm hydrating myself.
There you go. You're
okay.
next. I'm next, I guess.
Okay.
However, you're the next asker, keeper of the question.
Okay. I feel like you just answered that question,
Okay.
but
Change it up. We don't have to do
Okay.
all.
all right. This is like my last question on the
Okay.
list.
Yeah, that's good.
What are you most excited for in the next upcoming years? I changed the question last second.
Literally the exact same question that I
Because
asked,
mine
word
is-
for word.
Mine is like, yeah, because
All
I mean
right,
it's a
it's
good
fine. I
answer.
wanted to answer.
It was really just to be clear, was what you're most excited for our YouTube channel.
hmm
So if you want to throw that in there also,
Sure.
and then answer the
Yeah.
question.
Well, I'm
That's
excited to
awesome.
be working on something together.
Me too.
You know, for me, I'm like always going about like businesses and, you know, ideas, grand like dreams, you know. I need a little more, I need to stay rooted in like the follow through on some things, but like dreaming and ideas and vision, that always comes to me quick. But I know this has been really like super like important to you. So like I'm really glad that we're not just, you know, Dylan has all these things going on
Yeah.
and Natalie is just sitting at home, because I believe there's a lot of giftings in you and things that people really, you know, will want to see and will benefit from,
Thank
you know, what have you. And
you. He's always told me that.
yes, always told her that, and now, you know, our leaders here, you know, one gentleman in particular named Steve from our church.
Shout out to Steven.
There you go. Yep. He's always saying that is just like, I can see the leadership in you, you know. So I'm excited for that. That is part of the answer that I would have said anyway, you know, just growing the channel, you know, making moves in each of our respective projects and stuff. But I also think like, I'm excited for the girls to grow. Like
I'm
in
not.
like, I know, it's like a weird kind of.
But I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
they're
yeah.
becoming people with like all of these unique features
Yes.
and
It's
like
really, really cool.
things they like, things they hate,
Yes.
like attitude, a lot of attitude, a lot of attitude. Grace. Kaya, she's-
and Kaya.
Well, see,
A
that's
lot
the
of
thing. Like our
attitude
youngest
there.
daughter, so super amazingly sweet and so smiley, joyful. Her middle name is literally Joy. But she's
But the
just been
attitude's
getting
coming
crazy
out.
lately.
Yeah, the attitude is
the
coming out.
attitude's coming out. So, you know, that's what I mean. Like those transitions,
Yeah.
even though like sometimes during the day, those sorts of things can really like stress us or like
Yeah.
whatever. But we always go to bed at night and we're like, God, the girls
Yeah.
are just so amazing, such a
Yeah.
blessing, so
Literally
cute.
every
Like
single night.
even their like how they act up and stuff, we're just like in love with.
Yeah.
You know, so it's gonna be cool, and I'm excited to unlock new adventures in life, like as they get older, to be able to travel with them and it not be like super difficult, and for them to remember what we're doing, like those experiences. Like what sports or activities they really get into.
That I'm so excited
Yeah.
to see like what they're gonna really enjoy
You know,
and want to do.
their talents.
Yeah, their
you know,
talents.
like
Like we had Grace in swim for I don't even know. I
a
don't
year,
even know.
probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
And she was doing really great with it,
Yeah.
and she loved it at first, and then she stopped loving it. And now we don't go to swim anymore. But now we're talking about like getting Kaya into swim, or if we're gonna put Grace into jujitsu or gymnastics or whatever's gonna be next.
Yeah.
And I'm just so excited. They do a lot of gymnastics on this couch.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see like if that's gonna be their thing. They both love to dance. Like dancing is a big thing in this household for them. Like Kaya hears like any little bit of music and she's like, you know, like ready to get down. So
They have Natalie's rhythm
thank God.
and DNA in that way. Very important. Very important. So,
yeah. So
yeah.
I'm hyped for that too.
Yeah, I'm
It's
excited. I'm excited to see them like grow friendships of their own,
Yeah.
and like I feel like these lessons that we've been teaching them, like we can start to see them coming out.
good. Yeah,
Like
for sure.
Grace knows how to pray pretty well, which
Yeah.
is super cool, and
So-
even Kaya,
so cool.
she knows like we pray every night, and then she says amen
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
end, you know, or whatever, and it's much cuter than that. Yeah, but just these like things that we're very intentional about to see it actually like coming to pass. I can only imagine
Yes.
in like 5 years, 10 years, 15
Yeah.
years what that's going to be
Grace
like.
is only 2.5 right now,
Yeah.
and Kai is only 15 months. And like the things that we're seeing already come to fruition is like really cool.
Yeah, it really
At
is.
such a young age.
Super
so.
cool. So yeah, those are my big ones. for
I'm
sure.
excited for you guys to see them on camera, and I hope that they don't freeze because they kind of do. Like when they'll do
Yeah.
like the cutest things, like today when Kai was doing the thing with the ball.
Yep.
And then I took the camera out and she threw the ball and like just stopped.
Yeah.
And we were like, okay. So I hope that doesn't happen too much on the channel. I hope they kind of get used to
We'll get going.
having you guys on the journey, especially Grace because she can be a chatterbox.
Yeah, totally.
So
But yeah, so biggest thing for me, you know, and I like to like we've been really intentional about growing our marriage
yeah,
again. So I'm just excited to see like in the next couple years. Contrary to everything we just said, it'll be really nice to be able to leave the girls for a day or two.
Yes,
Also to
yes.
like get away and do a little us time and,
yeah, and feel good about
and
it.
feel good about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like yeah,
And enjoy the time.
for sure. So yeah, that's what I would say.
I like it.
Again, could be an hour long, but let's do it. So, these are really deep.
Yeah, what? These are like
Yeah.
paragraph long questions.
No, what? They're just a sentence each. How about some of your favorite moments of being a mom?
Being a mom. Wow. Favorite moments of being a mom. Okay. First of all, staying home with
Yeah,
them.
doesn't have to be a moment, I guess. Favorite things,
Yeah.
let's say.
I love that I get to stay home with the girls. So
Yeah.
massive shout out to you for that.
Yes.
Actually, I was just talking to Grace the other day, or I forget what it was, but I was just saying to her, like something about how I say this every now and then, but like she doesn't understand the concept of like mommy gets to be home.
Yeah.
And like a lot of mommies don't get to be home and they have to go to work.
Mhm.
So I explained to her, like I try to tell her like, Daddy works, like, oh, because she was saying she misses you.
Mhm.
And I was like, Daddy's up, he works from home. So we're very, very blessed that he works from home.
Definitely.
And he doesn't actually have to leave the house often. But she still misses him when he's upstairs because she wants him to be down here with us.
Yeah.
So she was saying like, I miss Daddy, and I'm like, oh, he's working upstairs, and she's like, why? Like, why? And I was explaining to her like, Daddy has to work so that mommy can stay home and be with you.
Yeah.
Like, and I said, when Daddy comes downstairs, we should go tell him like, thank you, Daddy, for working so hard so that mommy can stay home with us. Like I was trying to explain the concept, but all that to say, I love that I get to stay home. It has been a dream of mine like since forever that I get to stay home and be like the primary influencer in our girls. I didn't know they would be girls, but in their lives, and that's the coolest part for me now, is that I get to be that. I get to see like every stage of their development,
Mhm.
and there's like nothing that anybody can tell me that I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, like nobody can say like, oh, like they did this or they do that I haven't already seen, because I'm here. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like I see them all the time, and it's just so fun. We get to have so much fun together. Like, I've been really intentional about, like, I'm not homeschooling because obviously they're young, but I don't know if I will homeschool. We don't know yet. We're talking about it. But I have implemented, like, you know, just the little things of like teaching them lately, and like lately we've been doing like calendar time,
Yeah, the weather.
which is like circle time, where we focus on the
Yeah.
weather and we do the date and all that stuff. And it's something that I used to do when I was teaching back in the preschool, and Grace absolutely loves
Loves
it.
it,
Like
yeah,
every
she
day,
does.
it's like, can we go upstairs and do calendar time? And we try to do it when Kaya's napping, so that it's like she can actually learn and
Learn.
focus on it. But at the same time, I want Kaya to be there, so it's been like a hard thing. But regardless, I love seeing that she loves to learn.
Yeah.
Like, I ask her what she wants to do in the time that I get to be with her by herself, and it's always like, I want to like learn. Like, she wants to do
Yeah,
like
I love that.
schoolwork or like tracing letters and stuff like that. So that to me is like cool to see. Yeah, so I think my favorite part of being a mom is that I get to be home and with them and engaged and control like what goes into them. I get to control the
Mhm.
content. I get to control how much TV, what they watch on TV. I get to control if we go outside and play or if we stay home and work on house stuff. Like, to me, that's like the
Yeah.
coolest part.
A lot of like WWE wrestling we have on the TV all the time. No, I'm kidding. But
WWF.
don't think that your sons are going to be running up on our girls. You know, when they will get choke slammed by the girls. Just letting you know, because we do wrestle a lot. Guys, our memory card, I don't know, something just stopped on the camera, so we're just giving it to you raw here. Yeah, but anyway,
All I was saying is Dylan taught the girls how to wrestle, and they have really taken a liking to it.
yeah. One thing I want to make sure is that my girls are protected, you know, and we do live in the freest state in the United States, just saying. So beware. If you want to date our daughters in the future, you better come right.
So that would mean you're probably like 2 years old or 2.5 years old
Yes.
watching this video.
They could be 4, they could be 5.
That's true, that's true.
They might
That's
understand
true.
what I'm saying,
That's
just,
true.
you know, so anyway. But, yeah, let's do a quick fun bonus one. This
Okay.
just could be like a lightning thing real
Okay.
quick, because I know we wanted to keep this relatively bite-sized for you guys. We got a lot more planned out, and,
Yeah.
you know.
The videos won't be this long in the future. This is just like your blessing because it's a comeback. Or maybe
Wow.
they will.
The blessing.
Yeah.
That's it. We also won't be sitting on a couch in one spot, too. you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
So, more, you know, kind of moving content and stuff, but we did want to just give you guys a little bit of a taste of where we've been, so to speak.
Okay, but I think also we could kind of prepare them for what they can expect.
Oh, let's do it. Go, because you
You want
sound
to do
like
that
you
like
know.
right now?
Yeah, do it, and then we'll come back to the bonus question.
Okay, sure. So this is just going to be, obviously, you're hanging with the Harveys. It's going to be a family vlog channel.
Yep.
You're going to see a lot of daily life stuff. Maybe we'll do some fun videos. Of course, we're always having fun.
Yeah.
We are a fun family.
We are.
And I stand by that because we have a lot of fun in our house. So fun videos we'll do. Any traveling that we do, we'll take you guys with us. Even if it's like local traveling, we're going to take you guys along for the journey.
Yeah.
A lot of parenting things, marriage things.
Yeah.
Um,
We're not afraid to be real.
Yeah.
You know.
A lot of raw, real content for
yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, I'm wearing white socks right now. You know, it's just like,
What does that mean?
I don't know. I feel like white socks are like
As real as it gets.
maybe, or is it just like I think black socks are cooler. Well, I guess society's changed a lot.
White
Now
socks
white
are
socks
the
are
thing.
cool.
Yeah. Like tube socks.
Yeah.
Wait, tube socks for the high socks. Right?
Guys, I'm cool. I'm wearing white socks.
And we're gonna keep it so real.
yeah. Anyway, but we're also doing this at 11:45 at night now, or whatever it is. So just saying, whatever it is. But yeah, we're excited to keep that realness and
Yeah.
just grow with you guys. We have many things cooking, related to ventures and businesses and dreams that we're looking to fulfill for ourselves and
Yeah.
for our family. So
It's exciting.
yeah,
We're in an exciting season.
don't be surprised if Natalie swings on me a couple times during the videos. Like
I'll keep it off camera.
She has such sharp elbows.
Okay,
and
we-
she's like,
we li-
it's crazy. She's never done that to me, but I'm very scared.
But he knows that I can,
No,
so
because
he
they're
doesn't mess with
razors.
me.
They're razors. Honestly, it's wild.
Stop.
No, it's a gift. I'm telling her, it's a unique gift. It's like she should be doing MMA.
Yeah.
So, anyway, but yeah, we're really excited. And above all things, guys, we are Christians. You're gonna hear us talk a lot about our faith. It's just
It's who we are.
we don't separate that
Yeah.
from like oh, this is YouTube content and this
Yeah.
is maybe we're PC at times, maybe we're not. I don't know. I just got to keep it real. You don't have to follow our content if you disagree with what we're saying. But at the end of the day, we're accountable for the things that we teach our kids,
Yeah.
and we're accountable to each other, and we're accountable before the Lord. So
Yeah.
it's very important. So I think that's you guys will get a good little view into our life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bonus question.
Bonus question. What place are you most excited to travel as a couple with no kids and then as a family? Maybe they're the same, maybe they're different. I don't know. But just comes to mind right away.
As a couple, I am most excited to go anywhere hot. Like,
Okay.
and we live in Florida, and it gets really hot here. But that's not what I mean. I mean, like
Tropical.
I want to go to a tropical place with you. We did not have a honeymoon,
We didn't have
which he
we
still
had a,
owes me.
We had a 1-day overnight honeymoon in Queens. It was freezing.
Yes, New Yorkers.
Yeah. We are former New Yorkers.
Former, yeah.
Happily
yes,
former.
Yes.
Yep. No shade
But-
if you're still a New Yorker.
Yeah, we still love you guys.
We love you guys.
But yes, anywhere tropical, I want to go with you alone, like
Yeah.
where we can get like massages on the beach and
So like a sandals vibe.
yes, but like I mean like luxury. Like I'm trying to take
Yeah,
a luxury tropical
Yeah.
vacation.
I get that.
And then with the kids, I think I'm most excited to. I want to say go on a cruise,
Okay.
but I also would really love to do that alone.
Yeah, facts.
Or like with the kids. Okay. Or like with the kids.
okay.
With the kids, but with like childcare, like with our
Yeah,
families
yeah.
there, so that
Yeah, that
we
would
like
be
have
cool.
help.
That would definitely be cool.
Yeah, I don't really have like a kids
Okay.
kids location.
Fair.
Right now, it's really hard to think about wanting to travel with the kids because they're so young and it's really difficult.
Yeah.
But yeah.
In the short term, I would say for me, I really would love to go to Greece with you.
I
do
would
the
love
like,
to go to Greece.
the white buildings
White
and like
buildings.
Mykonos and stuff.
Yes.
And in the short term with the girls, like maybe within the next 3-4 years, something like that.
Okay.
I would love to go back up to, oh my gosh, not Bear Mountain. Why am I losing? Mohonk. Mohonk, yep, back up in New York. I think that's one of the most breathtaking places, just period. And I can only imagine being like a little kid going all the way up on that super high tower. If you guys have never seen Mohonk.
Why am I blanking on like the views? I remember like the lodge, the hotel.
Which was beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. Yep, we
Which
did
was
that.
beautiful.
We went all the way
It's
up.
a little like too.
Well, you feel it's old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig it.
I love like newness and modern.
It's like a very like if you step into like old like an old village feel,
Yeah.
but it's
It's really beautiful though.
It's
Like,
massive.
yeah.
It's amazing. Yeah.
I don't know if
Anyway.
I want to be there with the kids, but
But well, I would. I think it's cool that they would just feel like they're standing on top of the world, and it'd be cool to share. Like we did this together,
Yeah,
and like mom
yeah,
and
for
daddy
sure.
came here,
Yeah.
and just like all the
Tradition,
views, and maybe
tradition.
like maybe like the foliage and stuff would be cool. So
Yes.
anyway, yeah, that's it. Well,
Cool.
I don't know. You good?
I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good.
Okay.
I think they're probably good.
They're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know about us now.
So, what are our last closing thoughts?
Never eat soggy waffles. Definitely don't do that.
That's not like a. You keep saying that. That's not like a closing thought. That's just how to remember the directions.
Yeah, well, it's important to know where you're going. What if all our GPS fails because like the AI
I
technology
would be
takes over?
lost.
and-
I'd be lost. I would be lost.
Yeah, anyway, no, we're excited. That's the
Yeah.
closing thought. We're excited to be doing this with you guys,
Yes.
and
And hit that bell button, guys, because I've decided I don't think I'm going to tell you guys when the next video is coming. I'm not going to do like a no, I'm not doing that. For now, we're not doing that. You're going to have to hit that bell button so you know when the next video drops and you can hang out with the Harveys.
let's say this. If you would like us to do a certain type of video, maybe that's a challenge, maybe that's, different questions,
Yes.
drop it in the comments.
Yeah,
We would love to hear that because we'll do it.
yeah. Oh, we'll do it.
Yeah, we're uncut.
Unhinged.
Unhinged. Yes, that's
Yes.
it. Undignified a lot of times. That's
Cool.
what we would say. But yeah, that's it. So,
Cool. So thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for watching our video, and we will see you next time.
oh, you ready? Maybe it's like at the end. Is this corny? Or like, hope you enjoyed hanging with the Harveys. That's not corny or that's not good?
It's not corny. I don't know if I hope you enjoyed hanging with the Harveys, but I think I like.
All right, guys.
Maybe if you
Give us
just,
some ideas of.
Hope you enjoyed hanging with us.
But we're hanging with the Harveys.
I got that.
Okay.
I know, but they
Give
know
us-
that.
Give us some outro ideas. You see, we're
Yeah,
doing
we'll leave
this
it here, we'll
live.
leave it.
Yeah. Yep. So, peace.
Love you guys.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.